Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Sunday. Got the public betting guide for MLB today. So be sure to like and subscribe. Check out all my betting links in the description below to get in on the action. Go ahead, turn on those notification bells. And yeah, we'll hop in it here. Angels and Blue Jays. 59% of the money on the Blue Jays minus 1.5. 68% of the money on the under 9. And then 57% of the money on the Blue Jays money line. Phillies and Pirates. 66% of the bets are on the Pirates plus 1.5. 53% of the money on the over 9.5. And then 61% of the money on the Pirates money line. Brewers and Braves. 81% of the money on the Brewers plus 1.5. 61% of the money on the under 11. And then 84% of the money on the Brewers money line. Nationals and Mets. 83% of the bets are on the Mets minus 1.5. 79% of the bets are on the under 8.5. And then 90% of the money on the Nationals money line. Tigers and Marlins. 92% of the money on the Tigers plus 1.5. 67% of the money on the under 7. And then 98% of the money on the Tigers money line. Rays and Astros. 97% of the money on the Rays plus 1.5. 56% of the bets are on the over 9. And then 51% of the money on the Rays money line. Twins and Royals. 51% of the money on the Twins minus 1.5. 85% of the money on the under 9. And then 86% of the money on the Royals money line. Guardians and White Sox. 66% of the money on the White Sox plus 1.5. 76% of the money on the under 9. And then 66% of the money on the Guardians money line. Cubs and Cardinals. 83% of the bets are on the Cubs plus 1.5. 61% of the money on the over 9. And then 93% of the money on the Cubs money line. The A's and Rockies. 60% of the bets are on the Rockies minus 1.5. 83% of the money on the over 12.5. And then 69% of the money on the Athletics money line. Red Sox and Giants. 55% of the money on the Red Sox minus 1.5. 99% of the money on the over 8. And then 71% of the money on the Giants money line. Rangers and Padres. 74% of the bets are on the Padres minus 1.5. 61% of the money on the under 9. And then 60% of the money on the Rangers money line. Reds and Dodgers. 79% of the money on the Dodgers minus 1.5. 79% of the money on the over 10. And then 70% of the money on the Reds money line. Mariners and Diamondbacks. 51% of the bets are on the Diamondbacks plus 1.5. 72% of the money on the under 8. And then 77% of the money on the Mariners money line. Yankees and Orioles. 52% of the bets are on the Yankees plus 1.5. 61% of the money on the under 8.5. And then 77% of the money on the Orioles money line. That's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Sunday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Monday. Have a good one.